R. Kelly's ex-wife, Drea Kelly, has joined the upcoming season of Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta, according to reports. In the new trailer for the show, Drea says, "I don't know what it's like to be R. Kelly's child. I only know what it's like to be his ex-wife," leaving fans to wonder what kind of truth she will share about her relationship with the R&B singer. Kelly and Drea have 3 children together. You have Joanne, who's 21, Jay, who is 19, and Robert, 17, and have recently had their child support battle in the news. As you remember, R. Kelly was taken into custody on March 6 after failing to come up with the money he owed Drea for child support, but was released from Illinois Cook County Jail 3 days later after a $161,000 payment was made on his behalf. Drea, who was married to Kelly from 1996 to 2009, accused him of abuse in Lifetime's Surviving R. Kelly docuseries. And just last month, Kelly was indicted, of course, on criminal sex abuse charges involving 4 victims, 3 of whom were underage in incidents spanning more than a decade. So let me say this before you come on here saying that I'm an R. Kelly apologist. Please know that I am not even a little. But I also don't believe that Drea is a victim. And I said that before on videos. I have never felt that she was a victim. Now, has he probably done bad things to her? I actually believe that. I do. But the song and dance and the boo-hoo-hooing that she did on that Surviving R. Kelly stuff, that was all BS. From the beginning to the end, watching her on that docuseries, I'm just looking at this. I couldn't shed a tear for her. I didn't feel sorry for her in the least. I have said it from the beginning. Why is it that this woman who was so distraught, so browbeaten, stayed with this man from 1996, a year after the fact he married Aaliyah, which was public knowledge, by the way. A lot of people knew that. All the way to 2009, long after, by the way, he was arrested on that tape, about that tape. Long after that, by the way, okay? Why is it that she's still using Kelly? Why she's not calling herself Andrea Lee? Did she not make a name for herself? I mean, I ain't going to sit here and front. The woman is an amazing dancer, amazing body, wonderful choreographer. Why is she still using Kelly? Why? Please don't tell me it's because of the kids. Those kids are grown. They basically grown. Don't tell me that it's because of the kids. Just admit that she used it to get her foot in the door, and she is still using it to get her foot in the door. Now she is on Growing Up Hip Hop. Again, I don't even know why. They got Waka Flocka and Tammy on there. They got T-Boz. They got Andrea. These are all grown folks. I'm not even understanding how that's Growing Up Hip Hop. Don't get it, whatever. But the point I'm making is that she has been benefiting for a long time off of the fact of being married to R. Kelly. And at one point or another, it was okay. You know, do you remember that video that came out of her singing and his songs, Happy People, and she's in the car? She was also saying how, you know, he was a good father and all this. Now he's a terrible father, which again, I don't know. I wasn't in that house, but I'm using her words. This is what she said. She now is, let me use this momentum that I've been having off the Surviving R. Kelly, and now I'm going to parlay that into other stuff. Now, again, I'm not saying that's not smart. I'm sure a lot of people would do that. While people are still talking about you, go ahead and use that to your advantage. Make your own money. But I think the reason why Drea has gotten front and center and she's put herself out there as a victim is because, again, I believe she's complicit. I think she's known about a lot of this stuff for a long time. You're not going to sit here and tell me that this woman was married to him from 1996 to 2009 and she didn't know anything that was happening. She didn't know about any of these girls coming in and out of her house. Lisa Van Allen was with him during this time. The 14-year-old girl was around him this time. I remember watching a YouTube video. They had interviewed R. Kelly's dietitian or cook or something. And she said that she was introduced as the 14-year-old girl. Drea introduced the 14-year-old girl as her goddaughter, or neighbor or something like that. She was the goddaughter. Now, I know for a fact that this girl lived in Oak Park. Her family comes from Oak Park, Illinois. So this is her goddaughter. So you're not going to sit here and tell me that she didn't know that this girl was in and out of her house. She knew that. She absolutely knew that. And she knows a lot more, too. You know, she got the nickname Mama Bear out there for a reason, because a lot of people truly believe that Drea was helping wrangle in the girls. She was helping wrangle in these girls. I'm telling you, I believe that. And what Drea is doing is trying to set it up as a victim so that the FBI don't come knocking on her door. Because if people really start talking and start spilling, she is going to be, indicted too. She's going to be implicated in this mess, because you're not going to sit here and tell me that she didn't know. I'm sorry, but I know, like I said, I know some people are going to think I'm victim shaming. I am not. I am not. Drea is not the same as some 14-year-old girl that he peed on. Those are two different things, two different situations. This woman was with him from 96 to 2009. A lot of stuff happened during that time. And she had 3 kids with the man during all of this. You gonna sit here and tell me she was locked in the closet all those years and didn't know nothing? I'm not buying it. Let her tell you. Let
Turn right to I-285 South.
Tell you how she really feel about R. Kelly.
Questions, you have passed my test. Happy people, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it, yes, them who people, happy people. Come on, baby daddy, other baby daddy. Dancing, happy people. Yeah, stepping, happy people. Oh yeah, not y'all evil ass, irritated people. Now what do you do? What do you do when a feeling has come over you? You let go, and wow, let it take.